Race number 9 then is a Class 3 contest, 1,400 metres the trip for the second last on the programme, headed by Bombay Blitz, who's fresh up here since February, Casper Founds and Joe Moreira. Comfort Life is an on-pace runner, Alfred Chen taking £10 off from barrier 2. Baby gets the hood on for the first time. Unicorn Baby down from the 1650 to the 1400. Happy Force, a course and distance winner in February. Barrier 8 for him, probably want to roll forward as well. And down to Beauty Energy, who was a course and distance winner 2 starts back, 4th last time out behind Super Wise. Now Bombay Blitz, Baby, Circuit Hassler and Super Energy have all been up at Chung Fa. The most recent return was on the 6th of June.
Pace, good to slow, because Happy Force is the noted leader in the race. Baby did go forward last start and put a bit of pressure into that race from gate 12, drawn 10 again here. You wonder whether they'll adopt the same tactic. I don't think he can match Happy Force if he wants to play that game. Comfort Life just sits in behind, so I think Happy Force probably strikes the lead. The first few hundred might be quick, but then he can ease it up and down the side, probably get the sectionals that he likes, hence the good to slow reading.
Amazing Satchmo, this will be his 11th run for the season, so he's a really fit horse as you'd expect. 400 metres for him, just in a slow time, nice and relaxed, but just highlight his work there. He should get a nice run as well from barrier number 5, and a very fit horse. Here is Happy Force, just getting through these conditions nicely. Coming back to 1,400 metres, they tried him over 1,650 at the Valley and didn't work last time, but he's had 2 months off. 1,400 looks ideal for him, and if he gets his own way in front, we know he's a hard horse to get past. And Beauty Energy, I just thought I'd show this. Don't see this very often. This is the uphill gallop at Chung Fa, so they're all uphill, so those times are always a little bit slower, but he's going nice enough.
All right. We'll come back to Beauty Energy and have
Come
a
up
look
short,
at
actually. Very short on the betting.
I'll have a look at that last start effort over the 1,400 metres. We'll start off, though, with Comfort Life. This was finishing 4th behind Young Legend. Drops from £128 to 115.
Yes, he does, and I think that's a real positive. Couple of 4ths at his last 2, one for Grant van Niekerk, one for Alfie Chan. The gate gives him a great opportunity to get the run of the race, and he's a definite consideration for multiples.
Yeah, I think this is a pace-oriented race, and I've got him in for second. I like Happy Force from the front, and I think he's going to get a nice run there just in behind, especially with that weight of his back. He stayed on nice enough here. He's just fading out a little bit, but still held on for 4th.
Weight relief, though, nearly a stone less to carry this time round. Let's have a look at Happy Force then. At Happy Valley, this is finishing 5th behind Big Bang Bong as favourite.
Now, he went clear. He did do some pretty quick sectionals here, had to work to get there, and he just faded out. He finished 5th. This was 1650. I mean, he came to Happy Valley. It was his first start at the Valley as well under lights, so it's a complete forgive for me. He goes back to 1,400 metres, back to Sha Tin. He's had those 2-month break, and he does run well fresh.
Yeah, I don't think at this stage he's a mile horse at the Valley. I think he's more 14 Sha Tin, maybe even 12 at the Valley might be better for him than the mile. But yeah, you can forgive that run, go on his form prior to that at Sha Tin.
All right, we'll move on then to Circuit Hassler, another one who was in the money, or to a certain extent finishing 4th over the 1,400 metres last time out. This is behind High Volatility.
He's won 3.2 million in prize money, this horse, and only had 1 win from 35. Rarely far away a lot of the time this season, even though he's only had 1 4th from 13 starts. I'm going to sneak him in, actually. I think from gate 6, Chad Schofield aboard. He has been placed on the horse on 1 occasion. This is a reasonably good performance. He batted on okay. Lightweight, I'm going to sneak him in.
I've got him in for 4th, as well. I mean, he won't be far away. Again, he's another one on the pace. And as I mentioned before, I think this is going to be a pace-dominated race.
Yeah. OK, so that's where you might want to be. Beauty Energy is our current favourite at this stage. Bottom weights, Karis Teeton, barrier 1, riding for John Moore, course and distance winner 2 starts back.
Yeah, he's taken some time to win that first race. He won it at start 16, that 1,400 metre race over Sonic Fighter, but he'd won it well, and then I thought he overdid things a little bit in the race behind Superwise when he was back in the field from barrier 9. Superwise, of course, led all the way. And I like the way he closes off here, getting between horses. I think he's taken some time to settle in, but he's just finding his feet. And for the reasons you mentioned, lightweight, good barrier, on top for me.
I've got him in there as well. I just think he's going to get a nice run as well. So, again, he won't lead, but he'll be about 3 back on the inside from barrier 1.
All right. I was waiting for him to get to a mile, so He's got under my radar last time out, but so it was a good win all the same, and he is our favourite once more, Paul.
Yeah, got him in there as well for third, but I really like this horse, Happy Force. I think he can dictate out in front. And if he does, he's going to take... We know he's a really hard horse to get past. I mean, he beat Noble Steed 3 starts ago, who's been in great form recently. He's had form behind Right Choice and also behind Superstar. So with that 2-month break, a nice little freshen up, I think it's ideal for him. So got him on top. Happy Force. Comfort Life should get the run of the race just in behind. He's got that 10-pound claim. Beauty Energy will be a lot close, as we mentioned. 3 back on the inside. And Circuit Hazard. So I see these 4 horses as basically the first 4 around the bend, and that's how I see it'll finish. 8, 3, 11 and 10, but I do like the 8.
Yep, I saw it similar to Paul. Actually, I got the same 4 numbers, but just slightly different order. I think Beauty Energy down here, gate 1, 115 pound. He can just park in behind and he might be able to produce a better turn of foot. He ran a 21.73 last start, his final 400 behind Superwise. Obviously that was a sit sprint and a few of them did run quick sectionals, but get the feeling he might take some beating from the good barrier. Circuit Hassler's off a lightweight too again. Happy to throw him in as the danger. Happy Force can probably control the race, but then you've got Baby in there who upset the apple cart early last start. If he does that again, that might unsettle Happy Force. Then again, if he sits quietly, they might attack him before the straight too. So I'm just going to pop him in for third. Comfort Life should get a lovely run from barrier 2 with a lightweight. So 11, 10, 8 and 3, but happy to shop down the bottom.
All right, yeah, 8 for me, Happy Force, and with Paul as far as that's concerned. The interesting horse for me, though, is Bombay Blitz.
Definitely.
Casper brought Bigwood back from a long break to win midweek at Happy Valley. He's had 3 trials coming into this. He's fresh up from February, and Joe Moreira jumps on board.
He's got the tongue tie on for the first time as well, so interesting gear change there.
Yeah, I'll be interested in Jenny's report, no doubt, but he's... a very interesting runner in the race. Bigwood did win well, didn't he, Wednesday night?
And he's come up at single-figure price. That is Bombay Blitz in race number 9. All right, one more race to go, plus all the best bets. That comes up next.